Hi there. Thanks for joining us for another autonoME user guide tutorial. In this video, we will explore a super user hack, copying stored messages to multiple message categories, adjusting their order in the Messages app, and renaming message categories. Quick insight here, we are using a Bluetooth mouse and keyboard to access the system, simulating touch. However, as with all autonoME apps, programs, and controls, any input method can be used. Sip and puff, voice, eye gaze, switch scan, it's all up to the user. Let's get started. From the main menu, select Chat. Using our Bluetooth keyboard, we will type the phrase, "Can you help me?" This phrase could fit into a multitude of categories, and it might be useful to have quick access to it in the future. Select Save to Messages. Add mode has been enabled, and now we can choose the category we would like to store our message in. Let's select Conversational Helpers. Our message has been added. All new messages will automatically be added to the end of our messages list. We can navigate through our messages using the arrows at the top of the page. Select Next Page until we find our message. There it is, the last square. Now, let's copy that same message to another category. Select Chat from the side panel. Our phrase is still visible in the text box. Select Save to Messages. Add mode has been enabled. Let's add our message to our Emotions category. Select Emotions. Our message has been added to the end of the list. Let's find it. There it is, all alone. Let's add our message to one more category we use often. Select Go Back. And go back again. We can see our message is still in the text box. So now select Save to Messages. The screen is green and add mode is enabled. Let's drop our message into Greetings. There it is at the bottom. Now, let's customize this a bit further to fit our needs better. We know this is a phrase that we will likely often use, so we want to make sure it's easily accessible. Select Main Menu from the side panel. Now, we will navigate to the Admin panel via the Settings app. You may need assistance accessing the Admin panel if you are unable to touch the screen. Select Settings. To access the Admin panel, touch the top left corner of the screen, just above the date and time. Now, select the Messages tab at the top of the screen. We can see the message categories listed here, and they are the same as the message categories in the Messages app. In the top right corner of the screen, we can see Remove and Rename buttons. If we wanted to remove or delete an entire category and all the messages stored under it, we could highlight the title and click Remove. We also have the option to rename a category. Let's select Emotions and rename it Feelings. Now, let's go back to the main menu. We will see if our category name has changed in the Messages app. Select Messages. There it is, Feelings. Let's make sure all our messages are still stored there. Yep, all good here. Select Main Menu and we will get back to the Admin panel to customize our Messages app further. We can also add new categories to our Messages app in the Messages tab of the admin panel. Let's add a category for pet commands. Make sure the cursor is in the text box. I will type the category name we want using my attached Bluetooth keyboard. Then select Add Category. Now, if we scroll through the categories list, we will see our new Pet Commands category has been added. We can see there are no messages added to Pet Commands yet, but if we wanted to start, we could head to our Chat app, type, and save phrases to our new category. Back to the phrase we added to multiple categories earlier. Can you help me? We wanted to make sure that phrase was more easily accessible and move it to the top of each of the categories. We will start with conversational helpers. Using the scroll bar, we will navigate to our phrase, Can you help me? Once we have found it, we will click on it, and then we will use the arrows next to the Remove button to move the message up to the top of the list. We also added Can you help me to our emotions, which has been renamed Feelings, and our greetings categories. Select Feelings. Scroll until we find the phrase Can you help me? Select Can you help me? Then use the up arrow to move the message to the top of the list. All done. Last, we will rearrange the messages in our greetings category. Select Greetings. Scroll until we find the phrase, Can you help me? This time, we won't move the phrase to the very top, but instead we will move it to the third position in the list. All right, let's check out the fruits of our labor. Select Main Menu. Select Messages. We can see our new category, Pet Commands, is visible on the screen. Our Emotions category is officially named Feelings now. But were we successful in rearranging our phrases? Select Conversational Helpers. Can you help me is first in line, just like we wanted. Select Go Back. Now select Feelings. Again, Can you help me is up first. Select Go Back again. Finally, select Greetings. There it is, Can you help me, in the third position just between hello and good morning. For more on autonoME's AAC and speech generation features, check out the autonoME Super User Guide library on, AAC and speech generation of our website. Remember, as our software updates to improve your experience, some features may change. If you have questions, contact our support team. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Curious about autonoME's other features? Connect with us by calling our office directly at 800-933-8400 or visiting our website, accessibilityservices.com. That's ACCESSIBILITY services.com. autonoME. Independence made better.